Hey there everybody, it's me, DiogenZ, and on the last episode, if you had the inclination to watch it, we were on the cycling road and we took on some biker dudes. But now on this episode, we are going to Fuchsia City and going to take on the poison type gym leader here, Janine. Now right here is the Pal Park, and I've mentioned this place in the past, and basically it's pretty much unchanged, so I don't even need to make a video about it. But what I will say about it that's pretty cool and that differs from Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum is the fact that yes, you can still only take 6 Pokemon at a time in your catching game, but you can transmit as many Pokemon as you want in a day. So you can transmit 6 in the morning, 6 at night, or you can transfer all your Pokemon in an hour. It's pretty awesome, but you still have to go out and individually catch them. So some changes from the originals, which would be red, blue, and yellow, is these things right here, which if you remember were filled with Pokemon, because you know this thing used to be the Safari Zone, so they would display rare Pokemon like Chansey, Kangaskhan, Lapras, Kabutops, Omanite, things like that, things that you would want to get in the Safari Zone. Which I didn't get because you couldn't get a Kabutops or a Omanite from Safari Zone. Now this, I believe, yeah, see this is the Warden's grandpa, or granddaughter, sorry, grandpa. Yeah, that's her grandpa. That was where the Warden used to live. And I remember in the original game you could catch a badass Gyarados back here. But we caught an even better Gyarados back in Mahogany Town. So we don't need a Gyarados right now. But what we do need is another badge, because we're trying to get all our badges here and go face an unspeakable power. Alright, cool. So let's go in here. Now, I believe her name is Janie. It may be Jamie. Pretty sure it's Jane E. But what's so special about this gym's puzzle is that there are invisible walls and clone gym leaders, because that's right, not every single one of them is the gym leader, only one of them truly is. And the rest of them are only trainers with weaker Pokemon. But this one right here is, okay, see, it is Janie. Oh, no it's not. But Janie is the correct name, so if you get it wrong, you'll have to fight a trainer. Ba-boom. But this won't be very hard for my Nidoking, because even though Gloom is grass type and that would negate the effects of my Earthquake, it would not resist fire. I was trying to say it would not resist fire, but that makes no sense. Now does it? Chabaka! I always loved in the old anime the Arbok, Jesse's Arbok. The thing was just like so expressionate. It was like Chabaka! I also remember too from the old trading card game, if we're gonna get all nostalgic, that the actual pattern on its hood, on the Cobra's hood, Arbok's hood, can actually change with its mood. So if it's really pissed off, it's like, brah, mad face on my hood. I don't know if that's true. I think that if they implemented that in black and white, that would be pretty freaking awesome. But we can only hope. Alright, so Vileplume has fainted. And we get some nice experience from that. Alright, level 60. Woo! Janie's not going to take us down at all. Yeah, you're the fool. Alright, so that was not Janie. Pretty sure this is her. Okay, yes it is. She's the real deal. Here is Janie. Now the deal with Janie is that this used to be Koga's gym, but as you saw in past episodes, Koga has moved on to bigger and better things in Pokemon League. And now his daughter has taken over, his daughter Janie, in his footsteps. So now she runs this gym in Fuchsia City. Hopefully we're not confused. Ice Beam. Perfect. And confusion could get pretty annoying in this battle, but hopefully Nidoking can fight it off. Now what you're going to want to watch out is definitely poison. This is a poison type gym, so obviously poison you're going to have to watch out for, but poison can be a very destructive force for anybody's team. It'll just whittle away health, and especially if you're confused, you know, there's the chance of you missing your attack, which is vital, and then that just wastes more time and kills you more with poison. Trust me, I've gotten some people with poison in the past, and it is pretty brutal, the death that they've suffered. But you don't want to do that, so try and avoid that. Go there with poison heals, things of that nature. It's also good to have a Pokemon like Nidoking that is dual type, so it's ground and poison. Finally snapped out of confusion. But this way, he will never be poisoned. He can't be poisoned because he's already poison type. So that makes things a lot easier, and that negates a big effect of Janie's gym. So now she's going to send out her Ariados. And I'm going to go for the traditional Earthquake here, just because I'm going to get a same type attack bonus. It's a stab. Oh man, but he's bug type too, I forgot that. Brah. Not psychic. Anything but the psychic. Oh wow, I can't believe I lived that. What a freak of nature. Like I said, my Nidoking is a beast. Nothing can be done about that, right? Except for taking down this gym leader and getting another badge. So now she's going to be annoying and send out Venomoth. And I'm actually just going to play it safe and switch over to my Typhlosion real quick. Now, Typhlosion got a lot of screen time in my past video. I think that was like 2 episodes ago, maybe 1 episode ago, I'm not sure at this point. But when we fought Erica, who was the gym leader in Celadon City. But the good thing about Quilava, sorry. See, I nicknamed my Typhlosion Quilla, and then I think Quilava, but the good thing about Typhlosion is that not only does he work well against Grass-type Pokemon, but he also works well against Bug-type Pokemon. And I'm about to make this gas bag here explode. Eruption! Seriously, I mean, he's a bag of gas. Like, this thing should be exploding frickin' Fuchsia City right now. There should just be a crater where this thing once floated. But sadly, there's not. And she's going to send out an Ariados again. Pretty pathetic. But, man, you've got great battle technique. Yeah, just, like, completely murder you. That's a great technique, wouldn't you say? Boom. So, again, Typhlosion comes out victorious. Didn't really need Nidoking like I thought I would. However, when we do rematch gym leaders, they have stronger Pokemon, so just because that's a lesser team than you would think. Okay, so I see you defeated Koga, my father, and a member of the Elite Four to come here. No wonder you are strong. You've definitely won, so here's the soul badge, take it. So we got the soul badge. So she's like, oh, you fought my father. You are honorable. Poison jab. Alright. Awesome, so she's going to keep improving herself, and we're going to leave it at that. Alright guys, so on the next episode of Pokemon Heart Gold walkthrough, we're actually going to go back to Vermilion City, go through Diglett's Cave, and check out Pewter City. So we will do that on the next episode, and FYI, if you're looking for some good training posts, then go continue east onto the next route, and you will get some good experience. See you then, guys.